Hi guys, welcome to FilamentPHP series, and in this episode I'm going to show you how to add two-factor authentication with email. So in my previous video I already show you how to add 2FA with Google Authenticator app, but in this video we are going to cover authentication with email. Okay, so let me go here in documentation and click on getting started. There is a users and there is called multi-factor authentication, and you can see that email authentication, so you have to click on it. Okay, and first of all what we have to do, we have to add new column called has email authentication. So let me create new migration, go to the terminal, and I will run the command php artisan mac migration add has email authentication to users table. Hit enter and you can see that they have created new migrations. So let me go to VS Code editor, database, migration, and you can see that there is a empty table over here. Let me go here, just copy this line and add the boolean column. Okay, save it. Let me go back and run the migration. PHP artisan migrate. Yeah, and you can see that we have added successfully this column. Okay, has email authentication. Let me go back, and the next thing is that we need to add email has email authentication inside the cast. So just copy this line. Let me go back to the VS Code editor, models and users, and here you need to add the cast. Save. Let me go back, and here you can see that first step is that we need to implement has email authentication. So let me go here and first let me add that class. Yesterday we did like has app authentication, same way has email authentication. Save it. So implements these two class over here. Okay, let me go back to the documentation, and these two methods we need to copy it, save it, and let me go back over here and save it. Okay, now go back to the documentation, and you can see that inside our service provider, inside the panel configuration, we need to add email authentication. Okay, so let me go here, go to the providers, filament, and admin panel provider. We added app authentication, same way we need to add email authentication. Okay, colon mac, like this way. Save it. Let me go back over here. Okay, and now let's run our application. Okay, so just hit refresh, go to the profile, and now you can see that there is another option called email verification codes over here. By default it's disabled, and now let me go here and make sure one thing is that you need to add your own email configuration over here. So you can go to the env, and you can see that right now Laravel using the log, and by default the email put on the log, but you can add your own SMTP configuration over here. Okay, so I'm going to pause my video and then adding the email configuration. So I'm not going to share with any password or email details. So let me add the real configuration over here. Now I have added the email configuration. Now let me go back over here, hit refresh, and let's enable the email verification code. If I click on it, you can see that instantly say enter 6-digit code we sent you by email. So let me go to my Gmail account and hit refresh. You can see that I have not received. Okay, because they are using for the queue for sending an email. So let me go here in my terminal, and we need to keep running this command so we don't forget. PHP artisan queue work. Okay, and hit enter, and you can see that this email verification is running because one time we click it and you can see that it's done. So let me go over here and hit refresh. You can see that here your sign in code. If I click over here, and you can see that this is the code like 210965, and this code will expire in 4 minutes. Okay, and this 4 minutes you can change it to like 10 minutes if you want. Then you can change like code expiry minutes over here, or maybe you want to put the less like 2 minutes, then also you can put it. Okay, so just I'm going to copy this and let me go back over here and paste it and click on email verification. Now you can see that email verification codes has been enabled, and here it says enabled, and you can also turn off if you want. Okay, let me go back over here, sign out, and let's test it. HD and sign in, and now you can see that it says like verify your identity and we sent you by email. Okay, so let me go back over here, and yes, I received instantly. And then you can see same way I can show you in my terminal. You can see that this is the verify email authentication, that class running in the queue. Okay, so you can see, and it's done. Now let me copy this, go here and paste it. Okay, and click on sign in. Yeah, that's it. So this was very simple and easy example of how to enable the multi-factor authentication with email. And if you like this video, then share with your friends, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe my channel. See you in the next video, guys.